Family, I got catfished in New York City. Welcome to another edition of Body by Tommy. If you like this content and you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for future notifications. If you like the content, you want to leave a comment, whether you agree or disagree, leave a comment. And don't forget to click on that like button while you're at it. That way you can see more videos just like this uploaded each and every week. Ladies, gentlemen, guess what? I got catfished in New York City.
Oh my God!
Me, out of all people, being catfished right here in New York City. Now they say there's 8 million stories in the naked city. This is going to be 8,000,001. I was on a dating site. Some shorty hit me up. And when she hit me up, she said, hey, why don't we get together? Now, let's check out her stats. According to this, she's 5'5". She didn't tell me her weight, but she said she's a little on the curvy side. Okay, I can deal with that. She has a high school diploma. She works at Target, but she tries to spell it Target. It gets better. She's looking for a man between 5'8" and 6'2", well-built, great job, and with a college education. I'm like, you know what? I fit that description. Let's see what we can do. So we decided to meet out of all places, New York City. I love the city. Let's go meet up. So I'm walking down the street, minding my business. And guess what? I see this woman going like this. So I'm thinking it's one of my fans. So I'm doing the same thing. It turned out it was my date. It wasn't the woman in the profile. It was HR Puffin Stuff. That's right. She looked like HR Puffin Stuff. Ay, ay, ay. She had this big old round head, these big bulging eyes, stomach out the hair, and a huge tail. Now, what I don't understand, you have a picture on your profile. It looks nothing like what you look like in person. And if you're lying about your looks and your weight and your height, what difference does it make? Because when I meet you in person, I'm going to see the real you anyway. This is why, women, you got to take care of yourself. You got to watch out your weight. You got to watch what you put in your stomach, what you put in your mouth, and you got to watch out in terms of what you wear. Now, what did she have on? She was a size 24. Stomach out to here. Her shirt barely reached the bottom of her pants. Now, you're on a date. First impressions is the first thing people look at. And you're going to come outside the house looking like that. So I was like, you know what? I made it this far. Let me go eat because I'm starving. So we go to this restaurant and I said, get whatever you want. I don't care at this point. Get what you want. I don't care. I'll pay for it. I'm on a date. I'm the gentleman. Just get what you want. Why did she order everything that was on the menu? Then we sitting there having a nice time talking. She was having a nice time talking. And again, dress is everything. So not only did the shirt come up to here, it was a cut-off shirt. So she goes like this to stretch. And when she's going like this to stretch, yes, Tina Turner was underneath her arms. She had so much hair underneath her arms. She needed to make an appointment with Lady Chic. Stand back. I'll shave you. You cannot make this up. I mean, it gets even better. Then she finished her meal, and all of a sudden I hear, burp. She burped so loud, it sounded like a tugboat. She burped so loud, it stunk up the whole restaurant. Good thing I had my trusty, rusty gas mask on hand. So ladies, at the end of the day, if you're overweight, say you're overweight. If you're 5'1", say you're 5'1". If you this, if you that, just be honest. But most important, put a picture of yourself, not of your hot 19-year-old daughter, like she did in this picture. Just be yourself. You would get further, and you would go places with men. You would get more dates because you're being honest with yourself. Most of you women are in the four walls. The phone is sitting on the counter, and you're doing what? Ring, ring. But it's not ringing if you're not being honest, women. Stop this catfish foolishness. It makes no sense. Because when we meet in person, we're going to see you anyway. So stop it. It's tired and it doesn't make sense. But my date with HR Puffin Stuff was a date to remember. Coming up next is going to be an Aruba workout by the pool. And ladies, just don't watch the workout. Do it. It's for your own good. Welcome to another edition of Body by Tommy. Before we go any further, I want you to hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on my Instagram, which is on the screen below. That way you can check out other videos, other pictures, and just hit me up and follow me on Instagram. Right now, we're doing an aerobic workout. 6:30 in the morning in Aruba. 6:30 a.m. Sunday morning aerobic workout. Right now what we're doing, we are jogging in place. We're just going to get the heart rate up before we go into the bulk of the workout. We're going to do a lower extremity leg workout. This workout is great for the buttocks, the quads, and the hamstrings. Right now we are doing a set of freestanding squats. Freestanding squats, make sure you go all the way down and back up. All the way down and back up. This is a great exercise for the legs. Don't neglect doing your squats. And when you finish going all the way down, as you see me doing, now we're going to go right back into the jog position. When you're jogging, you're not going to stop. If you get tired, you can do a light jog or you can do a standard walk. But what you are not going to do, you are not going to stop. This way, you're keeping the heart rate going. Most of you women complain about your hip area. And what we're going to do is go right back to a second set of squats. Once again, go all the way down to get the full effect of the workout. Right now in Aruba, Sunday morning, 6:30 a.m., it is 82 degrees outside. So after this workout, we're going to do a quick dip in the pool. You can go skinny dipping if you want, because when you're doing this workout, you're going to feel so good about your body that you are going to go skinny dipping when you finish. Going right back to the standard jog, but you are not going to stop. Just going to keep going. Anytime during the workout you get tired, you're going to go and do a slight jog or even a walk. But once again, you are not going to stop. So we're going to do the jog. You're going to go to your own pace. You're not going to go too fast. You're not going to go too slow. You're going to go at your own pace. Right now, we're doing a forgotten exercise. This exercise is called reverse lunges. You're going to take one leg back, lunge. Do the opposite leg and lunge. Once again, when you're doing this exercise, make sure you go all the way down and concentrate on the back of the legs and concentrate on the glute when you go into the upright position. Right now we're going right back to the jog. Once again, you are not going to stop. Any point during this workout you feel tired, just do a light jog, or you're going to do a walk, but you are not going to stop. This workout is designed for ultimate effectiveness, and you're going to keep the heart rate going. Once you keep the heart rate going, you get your fat burning stores going. This is the most effective way of burning fat, especially first thing in the morning. We're going right back to the reverse lunge. And when you're doing the reverse lunge, don't forget to concentrate on the muscles that are involved. The muscles of the quads, but especially the hamstrings and the glutes are going to get an extreme workout. Most of you women complain about your hips, your thighs. You put on a pair of jeans. What's the first thing you say? Does my butt look big in these jeans? Of course it looks big in those jeans. It looks big because you're not taking care of yourself, ladies. You're eating all that garbage, eating cake, cookies, potato chips, drinking soda, watching your soap operas. Cut all that stuff out. You gotta learn to cut down, or even better yet, cut out of those sweets, cut out of those sugary foods, those sugary snacks, those sugary drinks. That's what's going to add poundage to the body parts. And right now, what we're doing something different. We're doing pivot squats. You know, you're pivoting and squatting forward, and you're doing the same thing backwards. And when you squat, when you're doing the pivot, make sure you go all the way down. When I see people doing this workout, I see them doing it halfway down instead of going all the way down. When you go halfway down, you're going to get a halfway workout. You don't want to do that. You want to get the full effectiveness of this workout. So we're going right back to the jog, keeping the heart rate up. Whatever you do, you're not going to stop. You're just going to keep going when you're doing this workout. Because once you stop, it just takes away the effectiveness of the workout. If you get tired, just go to a standard walk. But whatever you do, you are not going to stop. So I'm going to do a few more seconds of the jog, and we're going right back to the pivot squat. Notice you're using your pivot foot forward, and then you're using the opposite pivot foot backwards. And when you pivot, that's when you go into the deep squat position. Make sure you go all the way down to make this workout effective. This is a great lower body workout. Many of you are not doing these workouts. Many of you are just sitting by, complaining about your weight, complaining you're not getting dates, and complaining. But it's not doing anything if you're not doing the work. So right now we're going right back to the jog. We are not going to stop. You're just going to keep going. You're going to keep going and get this workout to be as effective as possible. So you're just going to keep going with the workout, keep going with the jog. You're going to keep the heart rate up, which is very important. That makes the exercise more effective for fat burning. So now we're going to do something a little different. We're going to keep the hands above our head, and we're going to squat all the way down. Notice how we're concentrating on the lower body, concentrating on the lower extremities. We are concentrating on those hip, butt, and thigh area. Go all the way down, back up, all the way down, back up. When you're doing this exercise, your feet are slightly wider than shoulder width apart. So we're going right back to the jog. And if you're tired, anytime during this workout, go right to a standard walk. If you feel that you have a little bit more energy, you can do a light jog, but you are not going to stop at any time during the workout. So you want to keep the heart rate up and just concentrate on the lower body. So just keep your breathing intact. You're going to go at a pace that's right for you. I like to finish off with basketball, free fall, jumps, or jump shots, I should say. Just think of yourself doing a 3-point jumper, and you're going to score into that basket. At this point in the exercise, I like to do as many reps as possible, whether it's 10, 15, 20, 30, even if it's 50 reps. Go as far and as high as you can, and this is going to be the finishing point of the workout. Tell me what you think about this workout by leaving a comment in the comment section below. And if you think catfish, leave a comment and tell me about your catfish stories. And as always, happy training.